Hey everybody, welcome back. So, next on the chopping block is this ugly freaking headstock. And I got an idea for it. And I'll show you how I came up with it. I'll take you down to the bench and have a look. Alright, now that the tuners are off, there's a little trick I use. When I'm redesigning something on a guitar and I want nice, smooth contours or anything, I line it out using pinstriping tape. Now you can use the real small stuff, but this just happens to be the width that I have here. So what I'm going to do is cut it in half the best I can. Because I'm going to make quite a sharp circle with this. And all we need is one perfectly straight edge. And that's going to be the edge that we use to cut on. Okay. Now we got the tiny stuff. Now, back down to the bench and I'll show you what I came up with. Now I have to make sure that we leave enough meat here for the tuners. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out to here and then hook it around and bring it up like this, sort of like a Parker fly, but not quite. Parkers start hooking in really close up in here, and since I have a truss rod route in there, I'm going to start a little further back. So about like this. Now pull it and stretch it while you make your line. There we have it. That's pretty close to what I'm looking at. In the front, leaving room for the tuner. It's an improvement, but not like in this curve right here. So I'm going to redo the curve. Come back a little further with it before I hook in. Like that. That I can live with. Check it out, make sure that it's definitely far down enough that the body of the tuners won't be overhanging. All right. Let's head over to the bandsaw. Still not too sure about this right here. I don't know. Let's try it again. See, now this style of headstock always scared the crap out of me, because that's not a lot of meat for all the force that the strings are putting on it. But since this is made of maple and not made of mahogany, I'm a little more at ease with it. I think what I'm going to do is I'll cut this off here and then take it down to about here and then cut it like this, and then I'll just play with this shape on the spindle sander until it comes to something that I think I can live with. Something close to this. That might do it. What do you think of that? Kind of want a little hook right here. Kind of like that. But anyway, I can adjust that on the sander when I'm doing it. So let's take it over to the bandsaw. Chop this monkey up. Hey, so after reviewing the videos I just shot, I noticed that I didn't get the cutting of the headstock with the bandsaw. I recorded myself setting it up to cut it, and then when I thought I was turning the camera on, I was basically turning the camera off, and snafu. So let's just head on over to the spindle sander and get this sucker sanded up. Okay, that pretty much do it. Pull the remainder of our pinstriping off. Now, it's rough, so, but there we go. I'm gonna round this a little bit, round this a little more, maybe round this just a touch, but that's pretty much it. And I think I'm just gonna leave it black and try to get away from sanding the entire front of the headstock down. Looks pretty cool. All right, let's do a little hand sanding. Okay, well, that's pretty much done. What do you think? Honest opinions. Now, this is not ever a headstock shape that I've ever really been fond of, for the reasons I stated earlier. But there seems to be an awful lot of people making headstocks this shape. And, you know, if shit fell apart, they wouldn't be making them like that. So, and like I said, it's maple, so it's strong wood. So that's what we're doing. I don't know. Not a huge fan of that shape, but that's just me, you know. Some people may dig it. The good thing is it's got an angled headstock, so it doesn't need string trees, because it'd be hard to screw a string tree right in there. I may do something a little different with this here. I may sand this back a little more, but I don't know. May just leave it. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. I don't know what we're doing next time. Maybe finish sanding the body and then perhaps prime it up, seal it and prime it up, get it ready for paint. I still haven't decided on the color yet. I'm leaning towards red because even ugly guitars look good in red. You know? Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next video. Behave yourself. Peace.